It's the Screenplay to Novel podcast with Mark Reynolds and Tom Swain.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Screenplay to Novel podcast. That's where we talk about converting screenplays into a book, like I did with Hit Escape, the story of a burned out LA lawyer transported back to a pivotal day in 1983, and she's forced to decide whether to change her future or accept the life she built. It's available. Get it
on the Amazon,
on the interwebs. If you want to get in touch with us, you can do that. Text us at 202. Text us at 202. What's wrong? 670.
I was drinking coffee.
I'm sorry. 8497. Email us at s2n@usa.com. See, and when you say the phone number, I don't like to say 202.
Oh.
I like to say 202 and then 670-8497. I don't know why that is.
Why?
I don't know. This time around, we're talking about something that's very important to me, keeping every single bit of dialogue from the screenplay intact in the novel.
Yes.
You
That
wrote
makes
it.
sense.
At this point, it should be gold.
Right.
That's the way I look at it. And you might add dialogue.
Well, you definitely add dialogue.
But I like the lines I wrote in my original screenplays, and I keep them.
That's
and if they weren't good, they shouldn't have been in the damn thing in the first place.
Right.
That's the way you got to look at it, right? And you know what? It's not really true. I don't really add a lot of dialogue.
No?
Only if I add like a whole nother scene.
Well, I
Of
guess
course you
there's
have to.
a lot of action beats and stuff like that.
So in a script, the dialogue should already be polished to death.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes.
I say
Over
keep it.
and over.
Because if you start changing large chunks of it during conversion, that might be a sign the screenplay wasn't fully baked to begin with.
It's not your screenplay anymore.
Perfectly said. When I converted Hit Escape, I decided that if I started rewriting the dialogue, I might as well have started from scratch.
Right.
So I believed in the words that I wrote for my characters I knew like they were real people. And I think that's very important.
Mm-hmm.
You got to believe in your characters, correct?
That's key. You got to have good characters and character development.
Correct.
So, son of a.
Anyway, what were you saying? Something.
Characters?
Yeah, that's it. So here's why you should keep the dialogue verbatim. Because the screenplay dialogue is already finished.
Right.
Or it should be. It's been rewritten, tightened, sharpened.
Mm-hmm.
So it has rhythm. And most importantly, it was written to be spoken.
Yes, exactly.
Right? So when you're writing the manuscript, you're not rewriting the story. You're building around it. And yes, there's a temptation to improve it.
Mm-hmm.
And writers soften lines, add filler, over-explain. They turn sharp dialogue into novel mush. And I got to tell you the truth. I kind of started doing that with Hit Escape when I was beginning the conversion.
Did? Oh.
I'm like, no, I'm going back to my original keep the dialogue as is.
Right.
And that's what happened.
And that, if you just shoot it into AI and say, hey, add 5,000 words to this screenplay, that's what it'll do.
Listen, and listen good. Don't use artificial intelligence to write your fucking book.
No.
Okay? It's a
do
great editor, and it actually is a very good thesaurus.
Right.
And a research assistant.
That's all.
That's it.
It's a tool.
It's a tool. It is a tool. Sometimes I think that. But you don't want your dialogue to turn into mush.
Right.
Because the energy dies. It's gone. Poof. Just like that. If your novel starts to feel like talking heads, that's not a dialogue problem. That's a support problem.
Good band, but you don't want that in your book.
So what is talking head syndrome? You want to know? It happens when characters speak back and forth. There's no physical movement.
Oh, yeah.
No sensory detail, no internal thought.
Now that happens.
Of course it happens.
Especially in a screenplay when you're just starting it out.
Yes, because
Then
you have the name of the character,
Yeah.
their dialogue, the next thing, character
Immediate,
dialogue, character
yeah,
dialogue,
back
and that's
forth.
what this is. There's no spatial awareness, no emotional reaction between lines. So it feels like, hi, hello, how are you? Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Even if the dialogue is sharp, it feels thin because nothing anchors
There's
it.
no movement.
That was my big issue, actually.
Yeah.
Like, this looks too thin. I don't like it.
Mhm.
I got to have some dialogue tags. I've got to have some action beats, something to get it all together.
You gotta season that meal.
I want the reader to know who the hell's speaking.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't need it. Sometimes you don't need it. When it's a fast back and forth.
Each character should have their own voice.
Correct. In a novel, what changes isn't the dialogue, it's the interior thought, the
Well, yeah,
sensory
yeah.
detail,
That's true.
the micro behavior, the pauses, the emotional weight between the lines. You don't rewrite the spoken words. You expand that world that's around them. You expand the world around them. That's
you
the
just say
distinction.
that?
I said it twice.
Yay.
I've always believed the dialogue should be the strongest element in a screenplay.
You're right.
End of story. And keeping it intact in your novel is a discipline thing. It prevents second guessing. It prevents tonal drift,
Mm-hmm.
right? It forces you to strengthen the prose instead of tinkering with lines that were already working.
Yeah.
That's why I keep it.
Don't do too much.
It's craft
you're losing
maturity
it.
when you do that.
Right.
If the dialogue worked on the page as a screenplay, it deserves the same respect in the novel. Build around it. Don't sand it down.
There you go.
And if you feel the need to rewrite large portions of your dialogue during the conversion, maybe revisit the script itself before writing the book. You might want to look at that again.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
If you have other scripts, look at those too.
And we've talked about maybe that's not the right one to turn into a novel.
There you go.
Not all screenplays can be turned into novels. We've learned that with what I've done.
Yeah.
So there you go. I don't know. It's just I have a love for the dialogue.
Yeah.
I think it's really important, and therefore, when I was converting, I thought I'm just not going to change the dialogue at all. Like I said in the very beginning, I was starting to.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this is stupid because
Yeah.
if I'm changing the dialogue, then the screenplay sucked.
You're losing your screenplay.
Right. Righto. Anything to add? All
That's
good?
about it.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well, this
Yeah.
was a short one.
there's been horrible movies out there that should never be books.
Correct. And I'm telling you, as I'm going through the screenplays that I've written and trying to convert them into novels, and I've done 7. That's not a lot, but I've done 7. And I'm really thinking I only have maybe 3 that could be
Yeah.
novels.
4.
I'm being realistic
4,
here.
yeah.
4, you think? Okay.
Mhm.
I'll take 4. That means I got to write them up.
Yeah, just
That
write it up.
sucks. Okay. All right. Are we good?
I think so.
Okay. Listen, text us at 202-670-8497. Email us at s2n@usa.com. And we'll talk to you another time if you're interested. Probably not. Whatever.
Bye.